Cool.
I'm
So,
if I learn nervous.
yeah. Cool. So today we have somebody from Dallas, graduate from UTD. What's UTD?
University of Texas at Dallas.
Nice. Cool. Done 60 lead code questions. So you're just getting started, beginner?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Unfortunately, yes.
How is it for you? Just ramping up. How's it been?
It was good. Like still, like I'm trying to find a job. The applications are on, but yeah, I just need some more lead code practice.
Yeah. Are you complete beginner? Or you're able to solve mediums now?
I have started with the that neat code 150 list,
Yep.
and I have finished arrays, strings, and I guess some of heap as well.
Oh, you done heap? Okay.
Uh,
All right. Let me think. So what interviews do you have coming up?
None as of now. I'm just practicing and trying to learn.
Did you graduate this year?
Yeah, May 25.
Oh,
Like,
you're not graduated yet, but you will graduate in.
no, no, I graduated May this year, May
Oh, okay, okay,
2025.
I see. That makes sense. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you think I can't ask you? No DP.
I mean, I'm not sure about EP. I have not practiced those yet, but I have done some graph as well, DFS, BFS, but yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me look for a good question. Give me a sec. So there's gonna be multiple parts to this. I just want to see how you think through this question.
Okay.
But I want you to build me a file system.
Okay.
So we can call this file system. We're gonna create a file system class, and we just need to organize the different files into a folder structure. We need to be able to add files for now, and then be able to tell me all of the files under a directory
Okay.
recursively. So
Okay.
yeah, how would you think about working through a question like this?
Maybe like in a tree data structure we can use here. So like is the file just a name or does it have any other uh,
So
I don't know.
implement me something like this: add file,
Okay.
and then print directory. So when they call add file, they're gonna be given. They're gonna where you can add a file like a regular file path A B C, and then hello.txt. And you could assume this just means that we want to insert an A B C, and then hello.txt. So we could assume that the the files are in a good structure. I mean the URLs we pass in are in proper structure.
So like the file name here is hello.txt and A, B, C would be the folders, right?
Yeah. So
And
it's nested in A B C.
okay, and like I'm assuming that A, B, and C, like all these folders are there. The
If they're not there, you need to create them.
okay, okay, okay. So maybe uh, I can create a folder object or like a folder class with name and children. Children name would be a string and children would be, I guess, a list. And then we can create a file system class and it would have add file, uh, and in the add file I would be given this, right?
Yeah. We can call it
Like
any
something like
number of
this.
times. Yeah.
Okay, something like this. Okay, so maybe file path and print something like this, I think. So let me just create a class for folder first.
Okay. Wait, so let's talk about the different functions quick. What happens when you add?
So maybe in add file, first I need to get all these path and the file name. So maybe I can split it using this. Then I'll start with the first folder. I'll check. Oh, I need a map. Something like this. Check if it's there or no. Not. So first I'll check folder is equal to this, and maybe in folder. First I'll check for the first folder is A. Maybe I can recursively check whether A is in the map. If A is in the map, I have to check for the children of A. Is B in that? And like recursively there. And then when I reach C, I can put this file over there. The children of C. And I'll also add it to the map. Something like that. Or maybe I can just maybe I can use a graph structure over here. Uh, I think. I'm sorry, I'm just blanking a bit right now.
Wait, what are you stuck on?
Uh, I think I can use a graph structure over here. And yeah, like something like this. Like A has B in it, and then B would have C in it, uh, and C would have uh, hello dot text. Like this would be a list, I guess.
I like your tree approach before,
Okay.
but I'm just asking how are you actually gonna build the tree? So pretend we call add files with this. How are we gonna build the tree?
Uh, so maybe we can like after splitting it and getting all these files, uh, I can start with uh, where do I search it though? Where do I start A with? I need or oh I can maybe. So is there a folder like maybe can I assume that there would be a root folder and in the root then there is this structure, maybe something like that. So I can start searching with root then
Sorry, what did you
go.
say?
So like I'm thinking that if I start with the root like directory, then in that maybe I can recursively search for A. Then when I find A, then I can just keep on adding in to the children. Then the children of B I can add C, and children of C I can add hello.
Yeah, it makes sense. Try to go implement it. I think you have a general approach, but you just need to work out the details when you go to implement it. Usually, I don't recommend it, but we,
Okay,
yeah, we I think we'll make more progress if you just start implementing.
right.
All you wanted.
And I got the root, and I need to add file.
Chat, what should I eat for dinner? I got Trader Joe's. What are y'all eating for dinner?
Maybe I can use a set over here, so it's easy to look up. If
Deep dish slaps for sure. They have a real good deep dish spot in SF called what's this place called? Golden Boy Pizza.
cannot access member for type folder.
Oh, you just spelled children wrong.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Cyclops, what's up? Yo, isn't it late for you? It's like 1 a.m.? You sleep early, huh? Or you sleep late, huh? Oh, I didn't realize you're only 1 hour ahead.
So I need the file object as well to traverse, I guess. So
Jan, go back to
set
sleep.
would not work here. I think I would need a hash set over here instead of this.
Okay.
And so the key would be like the name of the folder and the value would be the object. And this add the file over there. Like let's say I pass this and I'll split it into A, comma B, comma C, comma hello. Okay, and like everything is empty, and I just have root here, and mm, so let's say the current root is root, and then so for first for A like is A in current root children. Current root is root, and root children is empty right now. So it's not in there. So I'll just create a object So the file would be folder object with A, and for current root children, that is root children, and with the key A, I would have the object, and then I would change the current root to this object, so that is A, and I'll again for second and B, it will go again in this. The current root is A, A's children are empty, and again I'll store the object of B, and then I'll go to C, again same, and then again and hello. So what if I add something that is already there, right? So maybe what if I add something like A and then B and then Z. So till A be till the same and C it will add new. I think this would work for add file.
Okay, add file. You split. We put in the root. If the folder is not in the current children, we create it. Okay. So now create me print directory. As in, I just want you. If I say print me ABC, I want to print everything under ABC.
So like just one folder's name would be given, right? So maybe for example, just A is given and I have to recursively print everything in A, then everything in A's children and so on, right?
By the way, we need to be able to support this. Like multiple files under the same directory. So I need to be able to, let's say, add these files, and then afterwards,
Okay.
be able to print directory like this, A, B, C, and it needs to output me hello text, yo, and James.
Okay.
In a list.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So everything in the in this directory.
Exactly.
Right. Right. Let me just check. So maybe I need to first reach this directory and then I can just print every children of that node. Right. So maybe
Well, I need to be able to pretend there's B, and there's right. We inserted that.
okay.
And then I put AB. What should happen? What should I get?
I'm assuming random text.
And
Also, do I need to print all these as well? Like because C is in B, right? So I need to print these
yeah,
all. As
yeah.
well. Okay.
Print directory should tell me. Yeah, I think I mentioned it earlier, but we need to tell me all the files under directory recursively. So
Okay.
if B is at the top level, we still need to recursively print out everything under it. So under it could be files, but then it could also be more folders that we need to search through.
Okay. So first I start with root, then I go till I find this. Like what if there is no such path? What should I print then? This empty string?
Empty list.
Okay, empty list. Okay. Mm,
Well, I can create.
no. No. So I just need to find because till I find the first one, right?
I think I have a good sense of how you are with trees. So let's move on to the second question.
Okay.
So we're gonna be given a string. We need to find me the
Okay.
length of the longest substring where the characters alternate between two different letters.
Oh, okay. So, like, can the string be empty?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Oh, can you hear me? Yeah.
Uh, I said, can the string be empty or no?
Yes. It could be empty.
Okay. Okay. So the substring should be strictly alternating. So maybe I can create a map for like what two characters are in the current substring while traversing to the string and keep on checking like uh, like it would be a two-way map. So, for example, A would have B and B would have A. Like those are the two current. Let's say those are the two current characters that we are checking, and so like while this is like while the next character is the value of that key, keep on going, and maybe that's but what if we find something else? So then we have to update our map again and traverse to the whole through the whole string and keep on updating max after we update the map, I think. Is it the right approach or
So, wait, what's the map for again?
so like to check what two strings like what two characters are in the current substring.
What two characters, and then what?
So like first I start with A, and then B, like I create a map for the first two characters of the string. Then the should be the value of, no, that would not work.
It
Mm,
needs to alternate between two characters: A B A B A B, A Z A Z A Z, C D C D C D.
right.
But just any two. We just need to find the longest one that alternates like that.
Hmm. I think maybe we can check whether like next to next character is same as the current character, or mm,
Can you be more specific on your approach there? What do you mean by checking just the next?
uh, I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to do this.
Okay, let's try to simplify this.
Mm,
Maybe just write a function that just returns me the longest of one character.
okay, okay. So maybe in this we can like traverse through the string and like I'll store the first like, current character as the like first of that substring. For example, let's say over here A, and then while the character like this string of I is equal to current character, I keep on incrementing the I, and when it breaks, I'll update the like result as max of result, and uh, I don't know, uh, I also have to store this. Where did I find it? So maybe L would be the uh, index of current character, and I would say just say R here, and R would be this uh, here R minus L, and current character would be. I guess I'll just do something like this. L and R is equal to 0, and then I'll store the current character as string
Why
of
do we need to
L
store the current character?
to check this, or maybe I can just keep on updating while string of R is equal to string of R plus 1. I think then I don't need to store the current character. Then I can just do this, and then I'll just update L to R plus 1, and R is equal to L plus 1. I think. So basically, I'll just keep on incrementing the right pointer till it is same character as
You
its
awesome guy, long
previous one,
time.
and after that is broken. So, for example, after it's broken over here,
Like,
in
what's the
B, then
L?
I'll
What do we need the L and R for? What's the L?
to keep a track of the current window or the current substring length of substring.
Okay. So let's work through this example right here.
Okay.
And then show me how the left and right is going to behave.
Okay. So L would be here, then R, like while string of R is equal to like it's same as its next character, I'll keep on incrementing R. So it will be there here, and it will break over here. It will break over here. Then I can store the result as uh, R minus L plus 1.
Okay. I think go ahead and implement.
Okay. Mm, Let's try run this first once. So L is 0 and R is 0 over here. Okay, then while R plus 1 is less than len and S of R is equal to so R will increment here. It will stop over here because R is A and R plus 1 is B. So I'll update max as this, like R is 1, is 0. 1 minus 0 plus 1 is 2. This is the length. Then I'll update L over here, and this would be R. And again, while R plus 1, so R will increment till here. Stop here.
Okay, try it out. Or dry run it.
Okay,
Yeah, dry run it.
yeah.
Let's see.
So is 2 now. Then so L would be 0, 1, 2.
It's working. Okay. Do you think you could extend it to the two characters that we were talking about?
Mm, for that, I need to check for every increment, is it alternating or not? So how do I check that? Mm. So if I check like this, but I'll just increment this by 1. No, I don't think this will. Let's just dry run it once. And this is R. Okay. So while R is R plus 2, then I'll increment by 1. Then again I'll check this. Is it same as this? Then I'll check increment once. Then this. Then I'll increment once. This.
Search.
Next I'll
Usually there's
increment
like in
once.
all the tools you could just click drawing and there's gonna be a drawing tool. Like, and if you're
What
working with
about
arrays, you could just
this?
explain it in the same way he's doing it here, like that.
And it'll stop over here. R plus 2, it's not there. And I can R minus L plus 2. It should be 2 over here now. What about this one? L here. Also here. I'll go until 1, 2.
Okay. I think we're pretty much at time.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think you got the first version. So, how do you think you did? How was that for you?
I think I need some more practice. I was scrambling a lot, I think.
Yeah. Honestly, you were able to like you just had trouble coding, but you were able to find the solution. A lot of candidates have trouble finding the solution,
Mm,
but you were able
okay.
to find the solution, but it was just having trouble coding it. So for the first question, you were able to find a proper solution, but it just took a while to code it.
Okay.
Like we went up to 30 minutes and then just ran out of time.
Okay.
Second question, you were able to find the solution for the simpler case. But then what you
Mm,
could,
yeah.
I think, but you described the proper solution at the start. For this one, you don't really even need like a left and right pointer. You just need to compare the last. You just need to create some sort of count,
Okay.
right? Like you just have one pointer, and you start the count at one. You have a max. Goes like,
Okay.
and then if A is the same as the other one, you just increase the count.
Right.
As the one behind it, you just look backwards to increase three. And then when you go to B, you reset this to one, but each time you're maintaining the max, right?
Right. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I think for the two, you just need to look at. It just makes it easier for when you're working with twos. Like you'll be able to extend it if you're working with two. I think just count one here, with one, and then move it over by two, right?
Oh, okay.
Is it the same? Is this one the same as the one over here? Is this one the same as the one over here? If it's
Okay.
not, if it's not, if it is, then you can move it forward. If it's not, then I think you could probably work one backwards kind of thing. Like it's a slight variation, but I think you're able
Okay.
to solve this one. But you did use the sliding window, which is fine because you're able to implement it and it worked. But there's a more subtle, easy solution that I mentioned there. But overall, you did
Right.
good on the second question. The first question, you also found out the answer. Your code looked good, but it just took forever to implement it. So just
Right.
try implementing that by yourself. Like watch the video again to see what the question
Okay.
is, and just more repetition. I think you have solid problem solving skills. Like you weren't completely stuck. You just need
Mm,
to just continue practicing.
okay. Yeah.
But yeah, um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Is there
Yeah.
anything that you
Thank you.
noticed when you were doing the interview that you think you need to improve on, or you're coming to a realization?
Yeah. So what I observed right now is that like I do talk a bit, but I mostly code very silently, and that
Yeah,
like I should think out loud more, I guess.
yeah, you definitely do are pretty quiet, but it's not terrible though. It's not completely terrible because I knew what you were gonna because you talked about your approach and then you went and did it and you were kind of silent during the approach. But yeah, you should talk about your approach. You don't have to be constantly talking the whole time, but
Okay.
talk about when you need to make certain decisions. So
Right.
when certain parts are important to the algorithm you're writing, you should make sure to mention it. You're like, oh,
Okay.
I'm writing this while loop and I'm gonna increase it. But you don't need to just narrate the whole thing.
Right.
Yeah. So it all really depends on you. But yeah, more communication is usually not bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good luck.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so
No
much.
problem. No problem.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, chat. That was the last one. We're gonna take a break next weekend, but then we're gonna do a we I think maybe next weekend we are, but we're gonna have a ton of coding interviews because this is the last stream in August, but then September, October, November, December is really when people are going to be grinding. So we just need to. It's going to be a grind. It's going to be a grind. I hope everyone like that guy lands his Google. Yeah, yo, we're going to do a ton. I hope that guy lands his Google. We have Meta people interviewing at Meta, Waymo, Microsoft. There's so many different people interviewing everywhere. Paul's just about to get his Meta offer on Monday. It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, Cyclops about to get his MongoDB. There's a lot. Yeah, I'll do a long ass stream. Maybe I'm gonna do a stream where I try to do all the blind 75 questions in one go, or the Peralta 75 questions in one go or something. Or I'll do a stream where I don't know. We'll come up with something. We'll come up with something. Like a long ass one. No, last year I literally did a 24-hour stream. I tried to do blind 75 all in one go around Christmas time. Yeah, we're gonna do a full interview process on Alpha or somebody. But last year I tried to do blind 75 in one go, and after 14 hours, I had to sleep. So I left the stream going while I was sleeping, and then when I woke up, I finished the rest of the questions. It was crazy grind. And I was completely rusty at leak code, so I sucked. So it took me forever to solve some of the questions. But then the stream was so long that YouTube ditched it. Like YouTube couldn't hold it. Now we'll come up with some ideas. Oh, another idea that I'm doing is I'm gonna actually try to do some leak code classes on stream. So maybe put a bunch of kids in a room and try to teach them array, like go through the different patterns or topics or something. I don't know. Yeah, Alpha. Let's do it. You do it in Java and I do it in Python. That'd be funny. Yeah, I'll do more system design interviews too. Dude, there's a bunch of content. Maybe I'll do. Yeah, we're gonna Alpha. We're definitely gonna do an on-site for you. We're gonna have a few people. John CFA will put you through a behavioral, and then like my other friends will put you through a coding. You'll go through a full loop. Yeah, we'll put CFA will put him through a behavioral. That shit would be so funny, but now, yeah, do you know what, Rag? No, he's gonna be asking you questions. Yeah, Alpha, hurry up, get some rest, get prepared, and we're gonna run a full loop on you. That would actually be hilarious. We'll just keep the stream running each time. We'll give you like 15-minute breaks between each interview kind of thing. And at the end, we're gonna do a hiring committee to see if you get the job. Then we'll make John CFA do we're gonna have behavioral interviews, everything. But I don't know about behavioral. We'll see. No, we'll put you through We'll put you through two coding, one system design, like a mock behavioral. I don't even know, something like that. That'd actually be hilarious.